Okay, so I'm going to finally address the Floyd Mayweather. Everybody's been asking me, as a boxing guy, as a boxing historian, my take on Floyd Mayweather Jr. And his recent retirement and his whole career. First, he is one of the greatest fighters ever. Don't think he is the greatest, but he's definitely, in my opinion, top 10. I'll put him there. A lot of people have been saying, oh, he's not great because he's a hit and run fighter. He doesn't try to entertain the crowd, and he's made a lot of money and doesn't deserve. I read somebody say he doesn't deserve all the money he's won, the $700+ million that he's won. But I beg to differ and understand I'm not the biggest Floyd fan in the world, but I will say I know boxing, and I know boxing history probably a little bit better than most people. And boxing history hasn't been too kind to fighters. You take a fighter like Sam Langford, who's considered widely as one of the 10 greatest fighters in history, who was found in his later years living in a cave. You take the great Joe Louis, who was looked at by America as an American hero when he was fighting Max Schmeling. But here's a man who took 3 entire fight purses and donated the entire fight purses to the World War II relief effort, and who was hit and constantly the rest of his life harassed by the IRS for not paying taxes on those purses when he gave the entire purses to the war. And he died broke, had to come out of retirement, fight extra fights. He was well past his prime, died broke because the IRS running him down over this money that he gave to America. And then, to add insult to injury, once he died, it was revealed that he could have been pardoned by the government for that money, but he never was. When I think about things like that, and I think about all the fighters who, died broke and couldn't even remember their name, the great Joe Frazier, for all the fighting and all the memories that he created for all the boxing fans all around the world. He died broke, living in the bottom of a boxing gym, living in the basement. The great Smoking Joe Frazier living in the basement of a boxing gym. And I'll say, for all the wrong that was done to fighters, or that has been done to fighters by the sport of boxing over the years, I'd say it's about time that a fighter flips it and takes advantage of the system. Boxing is taking advantage of enough fighters. It's about time that a fighter takes advantage of boxing. So I have no issue with Floyd Mayweather, what he's done. When you think about people that have signed fighters into contracts where they make money on them, even once they've retired, they're still making money on the purses of fighters, and guys like Sugar Ray Robinson, who was taken advantage of by people that he trusted, and he died broke. He's considered the greatest fighter ever. Muhammad Ali, who every time he was down and out, the Muslims left. Whenever he was back on the scene, here they come. And unfortunately for him, he's been able to make money off of his name in his later years. But I mean, he's trapped inside of himself and can't walk or talk or do anything. So I'll say that I have no problem with Floyd taking advantage of boxing, because God knows boxing's taking advantage of many fighters. So I say good luck to you in your retirement, and I hope you didn't blow all your money, because if you did, well, you're just going to end up just like everybody I just got through talking about. Peace.